Hello everyone, welcome back. Guys. That's all. Let's continue the story. There will be a little bit more the exposition, but after this, the gameplay will begin to be more interesting because there will be exploration, fighting, there will be story, but the beginning of the game is a little bit intense in exposition, dialogues, but that won't go forever, guys. It will get better, trust me. So guys, let's go. But it wasn't this that I wanted to do, but okay. I came to the options and I reduced the sound a little bit, the sounds, background sound effects, system related sounds, but only the voice I let it full at 100%. And I think it's fine. If you notice something and you prefer that the sound to be at the maximum, please let me know. Let's go again. Oh, here we go again.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Yeah, true.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
I
Thank
want.
you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Of course.
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
Probably.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for?
That
As
sounds
he
like
would.
Vandam.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Accept, of course. I'm part of Blade.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Cool. Cool Kids Club. Oh, Lynn.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, you need to find
The
the life
Frontier
of
Nav
core.
probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got
Okay.
it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary.
It's like it was already done. Yep.
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
So, experience, reward, mining pro, 2 mining probes and a research probe. Nice. Track. Chapter 2, The New Frontier. Okay, so, before I go, let's come here. First of all, I think I already, because fashion gear, go to the main menu, party fashion gear, to be able to change your party members' appearance without affecting the gear that they've actually got equipped, stats and all. Each time you obtain a new ground gear, the equivalent fashion gear option will be added to your collection. Nice to know. So, because of the how it works now, I think I can have. I already can put what I want for my character. Yes, I want this one. I want lean arms. That I think it's this one. Yep. And I want Elma's pants, at least for now. No. Nope. No, not this. Where are Elma's legs? Pants. Ah, here it is. So this is the style I usually go with my character. I think it goes well. So that's better. Now, do I have a button to take the equipment directly by any chance? How the hell do I? Before we press X and there will be a menu, so we could take out the equipment. Required level, augmented slots, rarity, recently acquired, name. Oh, recently acquired. This is useful, so we can track what we got. Sell price and favorite. This is even more useful. But I want to take out the equipment. No, I don't want set as junk. I don't want to compare. I don't want to hold. I want lean. Yeah, because lean's, as you can see, lean's equipment has melee attack up, and that's what I want for Elma, because she's my damage dealer for the moment. Okay, now you will take Elma's gear that gives a ranged attack. This is only for her to have something to put on. This doesn't do anything. Okay, because I don't have enough also they say, damn, the words don't come by. I don't have enough. No, it's not materials. Damn. Clothes. I'll put their standard ones. And for Lean, no. No, this is I want yours. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, so good. Now, in terms of level, didn't I have a better ones? I know it was. No, I did have something that was level 8. Didn't I? Apparently not. Okay. So, we have melee attack up 1, ranged attack up 1, we have melee attack, and this is fine. So I think we're good for now. Let's go. Can I already see the map? Apparently not. I think we should have a tutorial to open the map. Now loading.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
Nice to know.
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Some incident, but suggested was you and Elma. The first time I chose this, I was speculate that it was Irina and Gwen.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does she know Irina and Gwen?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right?
Yeah, probably.
Man, forget this amateur hour pro baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Yeah, time to go out, guys,
Roger.
finally.
That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Maybe in the future. They will install themselves. But the problem is, will they be able to choose the place where they will install themselves? That's the question. So, segments feature unlocked. This is Eleanor, Blade support leader, here to tell you that the segment feature of your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device, and it's a useful tool that with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure of where you are and what to do. Okay. No. Don't we have a quick button for the map? Seriously? LY? Oh! Damn, 2 buttons to show the map? Okay. Oh. Oh, this is where we were before. What's this? Westgate plan. Oh, this is our fast travels. Okay, nice. Now, guys, remember when I told you about the Affinity shard that we needed someone to speak to someone for that to appear? This is her, Suriella. Talk to this girl right now, so you won't forget later. If not, if you forget about her, you may arrive at the point where the missions should be able to start, and they won't start if you don't speak to this girl.
Yes?
Oh, have you come to see the town helper? I'm sorry. What? You don't know who the town helper is? It's me, silly. I'm a mediator, but I started dabbling on the side. I teach weapon skills, offer equipment tips, deliver lost items, give life advice. Folks just started calling me the town helper. I kind of like it, to be honest. Okay, so now, if we go to the... No, not missions. Okay, but at least we see the menu. Okay, so red are story missions. I don't know the other ones, at least for now. Intel, Affinity shard, so now Suriella should be here somewhere. And here it is, and there she is. And our shard is start to get filled. And here we can see the Affinity. And we can go for other people. Dedicated skill test pile, dedicated mechanic. You can see the relationship between characters. This is very cool. I like it. But what we need to do is go to our destination, and it's early in the morning, which is even better. Novice traveler. Yeah. Very novice. I really like to jump. Seriously. She jumps so high, you run so quick. Now, something very important, guys. When you're talking about enemies, the level is important to kind of have an idea of the strength of the enemy. But within the same level, for example, this enemy here is level 6. Those ones are level 5, so you still think that this one will be stronger, but not by a long margin, because they're about the same level. But no, size matters. You can have a higher level enemy, but if it's small, like this one, it won't be that strong. On the contrary, if you have a very big enemy like this one, even if the level will be lower, they will be harder. The game explains that. I think it explains in a bit. But so pay attention to this when you see an enemy. For example, I don't know if I can beat this level 6 because of the damage that it dishes out. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. So I'm telling you this so you won't commit the same error as I did. And as I said, if those crystals are on the way, get them all. So I'm not sure if I'll do that now, but at least in between episodes, I'll fight here a little bit against the Grexes. As you can see, there's one here, there's another one.
How do they see us?
Okay, I need to beat him first.
Engaging!
Lay down that fire!
Even if it's level 8, I have more damage now because of Lynn's equipment, which is very helpful.
Okay, it's time to attack.
Yeah, now we can get items while fighting
melee attacks.
before we pull into that.
I'll make
Upper
it.
hand.
Okay, let's go.
Right, does that work? Then move in and strike.
Side splash. Side splash.
And
Shadow strike.
I think he's by.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Move in and do some
Bye-bye.
damage.
Good. Very.
And okay, so there's one here, another one over there, another one. There's around I think 8 or 9 around here. And pay attention, that's the noob killer, that giant monkey. Look, it's level 81, and his visual he detects by vision. So most certainly
Wouldn't have
will,
to be like
will
this.
happen that you'll fighting one of those Grexes,
They're off
and the
guard.
monkey will see you and will kick your ass. I think there's always something like this in every Xenoblade. In the Chronicles 1 there was a monkey like that. In Chronicles 3, same thing. In Chronicles 2, I don't think so actually.
Upper hand.
But there were high-level enemies in the beginning area. There was a level 75 bird that Alan that killed him so much times. Oh, he's about to go.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
This was the reason why I wanted. Grex's drop equipment, arms with melee attack up, and I wanted that. And the pants, what has the pants? Max TP. Max TP is not bad. The army is level 8 too, so I think Elma can equip is better than what she have. Because Lynn's equipment is melee up 1, and this is melee 2, so more damage. We already have a total melee attack at 94, which is very cool. Like I said, I'll be fighting in between episodes against those guys a little bit. But for now, let's continue the story. Oh, the music changed. There's a lot of dead monkeys. Simius. Simian? Simian, I think that's how they're called. The species, not the monster by itself.
Hell happened here?
Good question, Lynn, but it doesn't seem good. The Senicula.
You don't think that one Senicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What is bad?
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Senicula. It's a tyrant.
A what?
But it looks just like any other Senicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Senicula, right? Usually we find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Senicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned.
Vengeance.
I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Senicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it.
And?
Bingo. There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or
That's
come here
not
to
good
feed,
then.
or who knows what.
We need to do something.
I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
So, suggest that killing the tyrant, inquire what the hell is a tyrant?
The tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when you find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns.
Don't worry, I won't.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field.
Okay.
If they come back at all.
Okay, that's not good. Suggest the 3 of you can handle it. Say you can't just leave it so close in LA. Yeah, we need to protect the city.
As long as you understand the risks involved.
Of course I understand.
Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then.
Yes,
Besides,
we must,
if I need to,
and we will.
I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Yeah, thanks,
Fair enough.
Lil.
But don't push it, okay? Either of you.
Oh, don't worry, don't
If we
worry,
can
Elma.
take it down, great. But if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
I don't doubt that. Gear and arts. Engaging a tyrant is no small task. It's important to keep your best to equip your best charging in. So double check all weapons and gear. Oh, and make sure arts are ready and leveled up, okay? That's the first step of becoming a combat master. Yeah, so I checked the arts for Elma, at least before. I don't think I have nothing new, but I don't have enough battle points to upgrade anything else. But I kind of think I should have a little bit more battle points by now. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I should have something better. For my character, I won't change anything because I'm only here for the passive for now. As for Lynn, she has ranged, so we'll increase fire carnival. We'll upgrade, we'll pass from hit scaling 50% to hit scaling 100%, so more damage, and the cooldown reduces. When you upgrade an art, cooldown goes down, damage goes up. Or if it's an aura, I think the effect time will go up too. And this is done. This thermal resistance. Okay, another attack. I have enough points for this. Fine. So I think this is good for now. Let's go. Hello, dear simius. Destroying appendages. You can aim attacks at a particular part of your enemies, reducing the appendage's health goes to 0, will destroy it. You can change the part you aim with R plus Y or A. Nice to know. We already knew because we were already doing that. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating an enemy may yield additional reward in the battle point. Yeah, I know that.
We've been spotted.
We already have done that. I love the music. I love all the music almost.
Appreciated.
So, what will I target? Body. Let's go for the head.
I'm off balance.
Almost.
Upper hand.
Let's go.
Side flex. Side flex.
Yeah, I didn't wait for the Shadow Walker for the second cooldown, for the secondary cooldown, but it's almost done, so it's fine.
Flame grenade!
Now, this is done.
I owe you one.
Hey! Staggered me.
Side flex. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
For the back, let me go for your back.
Shadow strike.
Oh. Okay, I didn't even need to use the TP art.
We are
awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
Thanks, Elma. You
Now
guys
let's get
who-
down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
This beam of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Is it ready, Lynn?
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Insertion.
Thanks, Lynn.
Insertion, okay.
The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging
I
the
don't
goods.
doubt that.
Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run.
Yeah, at least they're hidden.
We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Okay, lunch. It's like a torpedo. And it's
Good.
it's
Now we just
actually
need to
quick.
give it a minute to reach the target depth.
Hey, it goes way down actually, quite a few meters. And it's done.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Nice to know.
Excellent. See, at the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Understood, Elma. Oh, what we do get? Evasion boost, max TP. No. Take. Don't need it right now. I think what I have is a Frontier Nav probe sites. Frontier Nav probe sites, or FN sites for short, are optimal locations to plant data probes. Placing one will reveal segments reckoned for the surrounding segments. You can go to the menu map segments to see which segments contain the Frontier Nav probe placement spot. Yeah. Oh, installing data probes. Hello, Lau. I'm Lau, a Pathfinder. If you're gonna grow Frontier Nav, you need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav probe site and press A. If you find a good spot, be sure to go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. Okay. This is what I was talking about the size, guys. The image is a little bit easier to understand now. Now all that's left is to report back to base. But first, let you on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with the scale. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a Tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? Yep, don't worry. And now we this is like the towers in Assassin's Creed. Once you activate it, you unravel a little bit of the map. But I like how it works in the game. Segments reckon shows the detail of the tasks that need to be performed in each segment. Each category is shown with its own icon. Resolving those increases the survey rate. Segment markers. If there is a segment reckon task still to address at your current location, a yellow hexagonal area will be displayed in your minimap. Oh, that's nice! This is known as the segment marker. The segment marker indicates the border of the segment you are currently occupying. You can also go to the main menu, map segments, then select a segment and press R to manually display the segment's marker for that particular segment on the minimap. Manual set segments markers will be displayed as a blue hexagonal area even when you're outside of their borders. Well, this is new. So this is for a treasure. This is for a Tyrant. So to clear this segment, we need to beat the Tyrant. Did I leveled up? No. So, like I said, guys, I'll be fighting a little bit there. Let's end the episode here, and we'll report our victory on the next episode. Like always, guys, rest well, like and subscribe if you like the content. The content deserves out.